Everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's morning video, we're going to talk about the top 3 stocks that y'all should be keeping in your watch list for today. I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions like we always do here on this channel. Now, before we begin, do not forget to annihilate the like button on your way in. And also don't forget to click on that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Okay, so let's get started right off the bat. The market is lower than it was last night, which again doesn't surprise me. For those of y'all who watched last night's video, I told y'all that 3850 already got breached, and the market may stall. It looks like it looks like I might be wrong on the stalling part. It looks like I might be wrong on the stalling part. It could actually accelerate to the downside within the first hour, I think. So we got this level at 3809, and it's right on it. It actually touched it today. It's right on it. So 8 a.m. is gonna be this candle, or 9:30 Eastern time, right? That's when the market opens. So it will be that candle, and if it's not too spectacular, by noon we should see a massive red candle down, and then a continuation all the way down to this level, this circle right over here at around 3700, as I told y'all last night. Now, what's going to happen when we get there, that would be for another video. Regarding the Nasdaq, I also mentioned this one with this big red box, right, that we could also get to 1100, and so far we're kind of halfway there. The box ranges from 12 to 11, and right now we're exactly at 1150, so a little bit more to go. That's my thoughts on the overall market. Now, first stock that y'all should be keeping in your watch list, the structure on this one is quite clean, very clean now, like even better than yesterday. That stock is Neo. All right, and Neo looks like this. It looks pretty good to me. It looks really good. There is a bear flag on here, right over here. All right, right there, and it's about to break down today. I gave y'all the warning last night that it looked that way, and that it could break, and today it is breaking. The market is looking extremely weak. The Nasdaq is down by negative 2.80%, the Dow by negative 1.87, and the SPY by negative 2.5. So this one, again, if it doesn't happen within the first hour, the afternoon is most likely going to happen in the afternoon, where it drops and then closes at around, like, I would say $17 even, maybe even $16.75, and then the next day we go even lower to 16 bucks. So that's the first one, Neo, that y'all should be keeping in your watch list. The next one that y'all should be keeping in your watch list for today, this stock is a cheaper stock, a very popular stock among YouTube finance. Well, maybe I haven't heard about it being talked a lot, but I talked about it since it was at $9, and that stock is Redbox. All right, and yesterday I told y'all that this run is not over. Short sellers are scared, terrified. This volume is very scary, right? Apparently they had some type of they announced something. Again, we don't. If you've been subscribing to the channel, you should know that we do not rely on news. We do structure here, right? So whatever they announce is probably good, and the stock is going higher, just like I drawn here. All right, we trade structure here. Where is it going to go next? I told y'all last night that $18 is next. It's already at $18. So this is really at your own discretion, whether you want to be super greedy, right? If you want to be super greedy and hold and just diamond hand all the way up to like $20 and above, I mean, do you? Like, I did the important thing, which is to let you guys know that it was going to run. right? And it ran. Now that it's up, the choice is yours. Would you like to take your money at the open and lock it in, right? And be done with your day? This is good money over the weekend. The contracts are going to be up by over 300%, maybe over 200%. Yeah, it's a 30% move overnight. Yeah. So the contracts are gonna be up, especially the YOLO calls. They're gonna be up by 200% plus. So the choice is yours to cash in and then have a wonderful Monday and then come back later during the day and take another position, or to risk your profits, right? And to deal with the potential roller coaster intraday, whether it goes up higher, maybe whether it goes down higher. Again, it's really up to you. But that's my thoughts on Redbox. The next one that y'all should be keeping in your watch list for today, that stock is Unity. All right, and Unity gap down lower. So for anybody who have been holding puts over the weekend, I mean the majority of all puts are gonna print anyways. Like everything is down, literally. Well, everything is down except for Redbox. So this one right here, obviously, I told y'all yesterday, watch it for a drop. Today I'm gonna tell y'all again, watch it for a drop to $32. And then it could continue later. How long is it gonna take to really get that low as like to $25? I'm not sure. It's very hard to say, but the momentum is on the side of the shorts. The market sell-off may be accelerating today, or it could accelerate on Tuesday and Wednesday. But for now, the structures are still intact, and watch these stocks for a short. Now, let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest. Y'all always ask some wonderful questions. Somebody addressed a stock that has, I think it has magical unicorn news. It's a pharmaceutical stock. It's DAWN, Dawn. Day One Pharmaceuticals. Now, I'm only talking about this because it has an option chain on there. As you can see, it has an option chain. So it's not like a penny stock that randomly runs for no reason. And you cannot really magnify your gains if you're right by buying contracts. No, this one has contracts, which is really, really nice. They announced some. I wonder if they actually announced. Oh, okay. I see here. They announced results of relapsed pediatrics low grade glioma. Glioma is tumor disease. So that's a cancer of the glion cells. A 64 response. A 64 overall response. This seems like good news. It definitely seems like positive news. The oncology space is extremely difficult, so the work that these people do are very much appreciated. Regarding their stock, I think it's very dangerous to want to short at the open. You definitely want to chill and wait, because if you go long at the open, then you could get trapped in an all-day fader. Like an all-day fader looks like this. This is an all-day fader, right? It's very tempting to don't chase, all right, but also don't go short immediately because you just don't know, because it could drop at the first right here and then not follow through and then immediately spike again, go back up to the previous highs. All of these short sellers are panicking, they're sweating, they're mad, they're sad, all types of terrible emotions, right? And then this thing can just consolidate around here, and then there could be a bigger move the next day. So this obviously not a penny stock because of it has an option chain, right? Good news behind it. I'm leaning neutral on this one. I personally would not touch it at all unless there is something better that shows up on a slightly bigger scale. But um, just be careful on this one. Yes, the good news is there. How high could it go? Like really, really go? It could go up to $22 if there isn't an all-day fader and if there is a lot of momentum. All right. I'm still worried about that all-day fader. I'm still, because of the overall market conditions, right? So the move could be just taken and people might just take their money off immediately. So that's my thoughts on it. The last stock that we're going to talk about is FedEx. All right, now with FedEx, obviously we got like 1 more minute. So this one right here, watch it for a drop. It's already at $200. These individuals right here, let me make this longer. Right there, it's right there at 200. We're going to retest 195. That's my very honest thoughts on the stock, and that is the end of the video. Again, do not forget to annihilate the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, helps the channel a lot and allows more people to get this knowledge as well. Also, if you are new to the channel and you haven't done so already, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on these videos. If you'd like to be part of our private Discord community where you can get all of this information in real time along with the contracts and the details of the contracts and everything, you can find that as the first link in the description of the video below. If you haven't added me on social media yet, you can find me at Paul Nguma and at PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter. And lastly, if all of this is brand new to you, if you're interested in getting started in the stock market, there are some basic step-by-step directions in the description of the video below. Alright, step 1 to step 3. It only takes about 15 minutes or less for you to get signed up with all the tools you need to start trading immediately. You can also get some free stocks after signing up with Webull using the third link in the description of the video below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Nguma with PATTERNOLOGY LAB, where we trade patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video.